off to the start you probably liked from your squad. How did it change? Was it the penalties?
100%. We had a good start. So the difference between yesterday and today, we had a good start. When 5, 6, 7 minutes, we were moving right. Then being 4-on-5 or 3-on-5 against that team. So it's a mindset, right? It's making sure there's a line you need to walk, and we crossed the line today. And you're not going to win if you do that.
So is there any frustration with the fact that the penalties were 8 in favor of them and 2 for you, or is it simply that your guys got called for things that they were doing?
No, I think there's more frustration for the things we didn't do and the things that were in control, not the referees. I mean, every game there's a few calls you can tell the referees they should have went the other way every single game. Same thing today, but at the end of the day, we're responsible for what we do on the ice and how we respond to what's happening in front of us. And taking penalties like we did today is not the right solution.
How rare is this for your team to do this? How many times this year would you have gone over the line like that?
I'd say it's probably the first one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not that type of team. We just composure in the playoffs is really important, and the desire to make a difference and to be physical and in your face kind of hockey is one thing. But again, you need that's a great lesson we need to learn. There's a line you can't cross. You need to be physical, in control, and today we tried to be physical, not in control, and you're your worst enemy when you do that.
Yesterday, they took a 2-1 lead. You guys were able to bounce back. Today, you couldn't do that. What was it that your team was unable to do to generate that sort of opportunity for themselves?
Well, we didn't stick to our plan. I think when I say we, it's all of us. I mean, we're all in this together, and we didn't stick to the plan. We got away from it. We got frustrated with ourselves, and that's what happens. This is playoff hockey, and you need to have a really, really short memory. One bad shift, you need to come back the next shift. I thought today we just didn't. We had a memory that was remembering way too much.
Did you get a sort of message from the referee after that hit on Appleton? Because it seemed like it was pretty clear-cut that it was a shoulder to the head, but yet it was only a 2-minute penalty. Did they give you an explanation as to why it was only 2 minutes?
They said that they called what they saw and they felt it was a 2-minute.
And on the Robinson play, what did you see? Because it was kind of hard from our perspective.
I didn't see it. I'll have to look at it. I didn't see it from the bench.
And what was your thought process behind switching Eric out after the third period, or after the second period?
Well, I needed to do, you know what, 5-1, you want to create a spark, and Phillips has been playing well for us, and we felt it was the right time, and I thought he played well.
So now you're down to a best of 3, but you've shown that you're a very good road team. So what's the message to this group?
Well, first we need to regroup as a team and understand what happened and learn from it and go from there. Next game is Wednesday, so we have 2 days to regroup. Because today it's not who we are as a team. We lost our composure. It's very simple. At the same time, it's hard to do, but it's very simple. We lost a little bit of our composure. We just need to regroup and go out there and play our best.
Last one for me is I saw Julian Melchiori he's taken the last couple of warm-up skates. Earlier in the week, you said you weren't sure if he'd be a player for the first round. Is he just trying to be a part of the team, or is there something more to it with him taking the warm-up skate?
You know what, it might be closer to coming back than we expected. But again, in his case, it's going to be every single day will be to reevaluate. But we want him to be part of this team, and to skate in the warm-up was also part of the process. And but he's not ready yet.